guys! Welcome back to our channel. I am your Mommy Sai, and if this is your first time watching our video, welcome to Sai Montes. This is our little space in the web where we share our daily lives, our adventures as a family, and basically sharing you tips and tricks sa parenthood. So, for today's topic, I want to share my breastfeeding journey in celebration of Breastfeeding Month. So, I want to share my story to inspire and maybe to give tips na rin sa mga mommies out there who plan to breastfeed their baby or for those who are breastfeeding at the moment. So, firstly, I would like to say if you're breastfeeding, congratulations! I'm very happy that you are one of us. Talagang advocacy ko personally ang breastfeeding. Kasi nga, because of my experience. So, I am a mom of two. My eldest is Ethan. He is 7 years old. And then, meron akong toddler. Si baby Marvy. He is 1 year old at the moment. So, both of them, breastfed babies sila, pero magkaiba yung experience ko, as in totally different experience. So with Ethan, nung pregnant ako sa kanya, I really want to breastfeed kasi I don't know, parang it's just in my head na parang it's my idea of motherhood na kapag nabuntis ka and then nanganak ka na, what you're supposed to do is to breastfeed your baby. But of course, I'm aware that there are moms who formula feed their kids and that is totally okay. And I did that with Ethan as well. So, nung kay Ethan kasi, as a first-time mom, medyo nahirapan talaga ako. Number one, because I don't have a support system to begin with. I always cry kasi I feel like I am a useless mom. Alam mo yon na parang pakiramdam ko wala akong kwenta kasi hindi ko siya ma-breastfeed. Because the thing is with Ethan, 3 months ko lang siyang na-breastfeed. Because I was a working mom back then. Meron akong full-time office job. And parang 1.5 months lang kailangan ko nang bumalik sa office. So, I was forced to go back to the forced no? Parang ayoko talaga. Pero yun, kasi akala ko 2 months siya. Pero yun pala, 1.5 months. Hindi ko masyadong gets. Pero bumalik na ako kaagad sa office nung time na yun. So, the first thing yung experience ko kay Ethan is I really want to exclusively breastfeed him, pero my husband, hindi siya full support doon. I feel like, nung time na yon, siguro as a first-time dad, hindi rin niya alam yung gagawin niya. Of course, wala naman siyang, breast that produces milk. So, hindi niya alam yung feeling. The hormonal imbalance, wala siya noon. So, ako, I feel like wala akong kwenta kasi hindi ko ma-breastfeed si baby. So, after giving birth, so 24 hours, bumalik na kami sa bahay and then nagpahinga na ako doon. Pero hindi ko kaagad na breastfeed si Ethan kasi wala namang milk na lumalabas sa akin. Kasi parang ang idea ko nun is dapat yung milk is as in tumutulo siya kaagad sa breast ko. Wala akong na-experience na ganun. So, parang finormula feed namin kaagad si Ethan. But, after that, the 24 hours, tinry ko naman na i-breastfeed siya. So, I was with my mom and tinatry ko na i-breastfeed si Ethan. Pero, medyo mahirap kasi parang ayaw niya. Tapos, umiiyak ako kasi bakit ayaw niya? Na nga, meron na ngang milk doon, 'di ba? So, that's the time when we decided to buy formula and then i-feed siya. So, that was the case. It was an on and off breastfeeding experience for me and for Ethan. But most of the time, I feel like parang ako yung kontrabida sa mundo namin na bagong pamilya kasi gustong-gusto kong i-breastfeed si Ethan. Gusto ko exclusively breastfed siya. That just feels so natural to me. Pero parang people around me, they don't support me. That made me very, very sad and depressed. And I know some of you moms, may mga nakaka-experience nito kasi nga breastfeeding talaga is it's a hard job. It's a difficult journey. Kasi parang, di ba, pag nakikita natin sa mga videos or sa mga movies, parang ang relaxing ng breastfeeding, parang ang saya-saya niya. But the truth is, hindi. Kasi it requires a lot of hard work and heartaches. So, yun yung naramdaman ko during the first time na nag-try ako mag-breastfeed. So, to cut the long story short, si Ethan on and off na breastfeed ko siya for 3 months until on the 3rd month, totally nawala na yung milk sa akin. So, formula fed na siya since then. Kaso, yung na-experience namin kay Ethan is sobra siyang sakitin. He has asthma. And at the age of as early as 3 months nung baby siya, na-hospital na siya. As in, suki talaga siya ng hospital. And sobrang nalungkot ako. And yung isang factor na naisip ko bakit ganun siya is because hindi siya breastfed. Back then, parang in my world or sa resources na meron ako, wala pa masyadong support system for breastfeeding moms. Kung meron man, hindi siya nakaabot sa akin. Parang, unlike today, sobrang dami. Ang dami mong articles na mababasa, maraming groups na pwede mong salihan. Back then, this was 2011. And wala, as in wala talaga akong nakita na support system na pwede kong puntahan or kausapin regarding my breastfeeding journey, experience, and mga struggles. I made the promise to myself na sa second baby namin, as in, i-breastfeed ko siya. After 6 years, nasundan na si Ethan, nagkaroon na kami ng baby Marvy, and then, eto na nga yung sinasabi ko na totally different yung experience. With baby Marvy, exclusively breastfed siya for 6 months. Until now, na 1 year and 4 months na siya, breastfeeding pa rin kami, pero hindi na kami exclusive. So, meron na kaming halong formula. Simply because nung 6 months siya, kinailangan ko naman na to go back to work. So, I explained that in my last video, the life update, why I don't vlog video na in-upload ko. I will link the video somewhere here sa screen para mapanood ninyo kasi kung bakit ko kinailangan bumalik sa work. So, to cut the long story short, I'm very, 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 very happy kasi kahit na 6 months lang yung exclusively breastfed si baby Marv, at least nagkaroon siya ng 6 months kesa sa kuya niya na 3 months lang. And until now, breastfeeding pa rin kami, although hindi na nga siya exclusive. I'm very happy kasi I saw the benefits of breastfeeding baby Marvy. Number 1, he is really, really strong. I mean, yung immune system niya, hindi siya sakitin. And we are really, 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 really thankful. And this time around, kaya ako sinabi na totally different yung breastfeeding experience ko is because I got the chance to educate my husband about breastfeeding. That's why this time around, full support na siya sa akin. So, I'm really happy about that kasi nung kay Ethan, sobrang stress na stress ako sa kanya. Pero ngayon, full support na siya. And even siya, na-convert ko siya, naging advocate na rin siya ng breastfeeding kasi I would hear him say minsan, kaya malakas yung katawan ng bunso namin is because na-breastfeed ko siya. And minsan, parang pagkausap din namin yung mga friends namin, sinasabi rin niya na dapat breastfeeding, ganyan-ganyan, kasi tignan mo yung anak ko, ganun. So, I'm really happy kasi na-convert siya, na-educate ko siya about breastfeeding. Gusto ko lang din special mention yung friends ko who helped me in my breastfeeding journey. Number 1 is si Claire, kasi si Claire, as in right after giving birth, pumunta sila dito ng family niya sa bahay namin. And then, ang dami niyang shinare sa akin na tips and tricks, not only about breastfeeding but also about taking care of a newborn. Kasi since malaki yung gap ni Ethan at saka ni Marvy, parang first time mom ulit ako. Parang alam mo yun, ang dami ko nang nakalimutan na parang tricks ko nung baby pa si Ethan. And then with Marvy, as in, I felt like I was starting from scratch. Ganun pala yun pag malaki yung gap ng baby mo. Para ako siyang naging lactation consultant. And then also, I would like to thank Hannah. Si Hannah is one of my closest Mars. Yan, kumari ko yan. Pero siya talaga, as in, super advocate talaga siya ng breastfeeding. And I'm really happy that this time around with baby Marvy, I knew some people or moms na who really knows a lot about breastfeeding, and they gave me tips and tricks and solutions on my struggles on breastfeeding, which I would like to talk about in a different video kasi sobrang dami niya. Hindi, as in, magiging boring na yung video na to if I share it here. Also, I would like to share lang din na if this is your first time as a mom, or ngayon ka lang nag-decide na magbe-breastfeed ka, you want to try it out, the best thing that you can do is first join Facebook groups. As in, ang daming Facebook groups about breastfeeding. Number 1 is Breastfeeding Pinay. You can join that. I'm a member of that. And then also, you can join South Pinanays on Facebook. They are moms from the South, pero they are an advocate of so many things about being a mom, about your kid, about your baby. Breastfeeding is one, and very helpful yung mga mommies doon. Also, I would like to mention lang na your baby, your rules. Ikaw yung mommy, and you will decide kung ano yung gusto mong gawin sa baby mo, because you know what is best for your baby. Some moms kasi they have problems sa pagbe-breastfeed na parang lahat na ginawa nila pero talagang konti yung milk supply nila. So feeding your baby with formula milk is okay. It is okay. At the end of the day, ang goal nating mga mommies is for our baby to not starve, 'di ba? That's the goal naman. But of course, again, breastfeeding pa rin is the best for your baby. So, I know breastfeeding is such a hard journey, so many struggles, pero kakayanin natin mga mommies. Whatever you're going through with your breastfeeding journey, kaya mo yan. Kaya mo yan. Kakayanin mo yan para sa anak mo. So, I hope this video also helped you. Sana may napulot ka sa aking breastfeeding journey. Sana nakarelate ka. And if nakarelate ka, or if you want to share something, just comment whatever you want to say about breastfeeding or sa experience mo down in the comment section, and I will answer you. And sana meron akong mabigay na tips sa'yo, or sana meron akong nabigay na encouragement sa'yo as a mom with this video. So, I think that's it for now. If you have questions about breastfeeding, if you want me to talk about other things about breastfeeding other than my journey, let me know lang. I-comment niyo lang sa comment section below para I can make a video for that. So anyway, that's it for today. Tumakas lang kasi ako kay baby Marvy habang natutulog siya. He's taking a nap right now. I hope this video has been very, very, very helpful to you. Do follow us on our social media accounts. Don't forget, we're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, and also on Twitter. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button if you like this video. And I'll see you in our next vlog. Bye!